Hey everybody, just heading out on another fun little source trip, and maybe we can chat a little bit while I'm on my way. I'm only going to hit up a few stores today, but these are stores that I do not get to very often, so just join me for this really fun little trip. So hey everybody, my name is Josh. This is Flips, Finds, and Fun, where we do those things. We go find some stuff, we flip it, hopefully to make money, and we have fun doing it. You know, thank you for checking out the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do so, where we do have these fun little things to go find stuff, have some fun, and you know, maybe show you a few things where you can make some money. And I'm just a fun, positive reseller. And as I'm on my way to check out some places, I really wanted to chat with some of you. Just thinking on this drive, what are some of the reasons that people got into reselling? I was like, man, all the people in this community, they're so great, so kind. Some of them are just like hardworking and determined. Some of them are just like, I have fun. And I love it to where that's kind of the information I share. Run your business the way you want to. But I began to like survey in my own head. And here are the top 5 reasons why I think people get into reselling. Number 1, it's in the blood. You've been doing it since you were young. You've been learning this process of having something, knowing somebody else wanted it, and knowing you could get a little bit more for it. I had a little bit of a story like that. I mean, I wasn't, too old. I was probably about 13, 14. I was able to go to the local grocery store before I got on the bus, buy candy, and sell it back at school. Started doing it with Mountain Dews as well, because we didn't have those Pepsi machines in our high school, but all the kids wanted Mountain Dew. Went and really did stuff like that, but a lot of people, I've just seen it, they're just like, I have the natural like DNA of doing this. I've seen my family do it. It's not hard to pick up on, but when I hear that, when I go, okay, so you should be running this thing, like you should start your own eBay. You already, like, it's in your blood. But those people just have really good drive and determination. Number 2, they just want to make a little extra money. That money right there, that extra money, that side money. They just love the dollar bills or the cha-ching or the whatever it is. I think that's a really good reason as well. You get to like understand a good little side hustle. Some people are doing this full time. A lot of people at the part-time level, they just have goals. They just like to make money. I mean, it's not a bad thing. Number 3, as I was thinking about it, getting out of debt.
I declare bankruptcy!
I've talked to countless people. Rather than stressing and getting into more debt or having debt and not having a solution to it, they've picked up on reselling because they heard about it or they watched a video and they did realize, they were like, I got goals, I'm gonna tackle them, I'm gonna get out of debt. And I've heard great success stories of people that have really just attacked their debt because of reselling. So you could tie that in with making money, but it was more so, how do I generate additional revenue to tackle a problem? Just to have another source that comes in that helps you tackle that. So that's another one that I've loved seeing. And, it's just really cool. It's really cool. I love those success stories. They're just really fun to see. Number 4, it's my hobby, and that's this is the hobby that I want to do. Maybe I like doing it. Maybe I just like buying stuff. Maybe I don't really want to sell stuff. Maybe I just sell stuff because I have to, because I have no more room for the other stuff. Yes, there are a lot of people that do this as a hobby. Reselling is just the thing that happens to work for them. They do it at such a pace that it gives them some weekend money. I love that as well. It's to go through. Like, as you see, this list is not pointing out any reason that's right or wrong. It's just showing you the possibilities to where you can hop in, learn this, and some people, literally, they're going to keep it at that hobby level, and that's awesome. Like, I love meeting those people. They give me good perspective on not stressing out as they do this stuff, and it's just really cool. Number 5, and maybe the greatest of all. You do it just because you want to. Whether you do it to get out of debt, whether you do it because you have goals, whether you do it because you just like collecting stuff for a short time and then you want to make some money on it. Maybe you're just going after making a ton of money. Maybe you're doing it to go full-time, to hire more people, to whatever it is. It's just, you just want to do it because you want to do it. Hey, good job. Maybe you watch this whole video and you go, I don't want to. I just tune into your channel because your channel is fun. Well, I hope that whole part was fun. Otherwise, I'm sorry. You probably got bored after one. But I just really wanted to cover, before I got to these stores, to show you a little bit of sourcing. I've just been really appreciative of getting to know all these people from different areas, directions on why they do what they do. And I always encourage people to have goals. Even if your goal is to just stay at a hobby level, if your goal is to get out of debt, I love seeing people accomplish goals. That's something that's really, really cool to me. I just wanted to share with you, and then tell me what your thoughts are. Do you agree? Can you think of 5 more that I didn't even cover? But maybe share your story. Why did you get into reselling, and what has interested you in this reselling community? Now, let's go check out some thrift stores that maybe you haven't seen in my videos before. All right, let's go see. How's it going? So here at the first store, haven't been here since before all of this stuff went down. But everything you see me pick up, I get all of this stuff for a total of $10, which was just pretty good. Once you see all the stuff I find, there's 2 little phone cases. They're the OtterBox Defender cases. They're not going to go for a lot, but really just stocking up a little bit for Q4. As I'm looking this up here, no cell service. I could not get a signal, or like when I scanned this, I think I was on the other side of the store when I could finally get eBay to pop up. So before the comp could even pop up, I was like, they're unopened. Let me go ahead and grab them. So I'll throw them in the bag, and you'll see all of this at the end of the video. And they were both $1. This was a great find right here, also just $1. The Whirlpool refrigerator, pure water filter. So really good find there. And I think I'm gonna go around the store a little more and see what I can find. Say not much on toys and stuff, huh?
Huh?
Said not much on toys and stuff.
There's a whole lot of toys back there.
Oh, where at?
Right back here.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah,
I
I had
saw
to go
the
ahead and
books,
ask.
but I didn't look around, I guess.
Because last time I was here,
See,
this
I
room was
looked right
open,
here.
but not this room to the right. As you can see,
Gotcha.
there's like
Okay,
the
thank you.
exit door or something back there. Looks like it, I don't know, some kind of extra space, but they've converted it to where they keep all the toys at. And I was able to pick up a couple good things here. So here I am at store number 2. This was a little disappointing. I couldn't hardly find anything on the whole shoe rack. I picked up this pair of Nikes here. They were in pretty good shape. They had them on this display table, but none of the stores did I get a bag full. So right over here, I just showed you what the toys look like. It looked like a lot. Didn't find anything. The case had a pair of those Uggs, had a few jerseys in the bottom, but nothing that was gonna like be a home run. So I made my way back over to the shoe rack, realizing that unlike most Goodwills I've been to, they mix in the women's athletic shoes with the dress shoes. I've never seen that done before. So I was able to see a few pair of shoes. Did find some that were definitely worth selling. I'm sorry I'm bad with having the camera on the item. Gotta get used to keeping the GoPro, you know, kind of in that range. I wear it on my backpack. So but yeah, that was a pair of Brooks running shoe, really good tread on there. And then everything else I go to pick up, just tread was just so worn down. Didn't want to take a chance on them. Those look cool. They're Skechers. Didn't want to look them up. Yeah, another pair of Asics down here. Treads flat on the bottom. So, 2 pair of shoes. Not bad. Excuse me. Yeah, so as you see, don't have much in my basket. Pair of Echoes would do pretty good. I pick up these Nikes, and they were in incredible shape. But I think they were asking $19 for them. And when you start looking through, this is just a quick tip. Look up or know what your sell value is, and figure out the percentage of what you want to make on some items. And those just weren't what I try to make off of shoes. This is another fun trick that I do is I will pick up a lot of items that I'm interested in, and then I go somewhere else in the store and then do your research. Sometimes it'll take you too long if you're trying to look at an item, pick one item, look it up, pick one item, look it up. Because sometimes mentally you can help yourself make that decision. There's sometimes that I'll just look at something because I picked it up quickly, I stop, look over it again, and I'll actually put it down because it's not, worth the, cleaning time, or I see damage that I didn't see before. But I also spend the time to go and look at comps to see if before I go to the checkout line, before I want to put it back or not. So definitely wanted to do a little cover over this, talking over it. So, you know, some of the reason I'm doing the voiceover is because some of the places the music was a little too loud. These shoes that you see right there, great little pickup. I went down the main shoe aisle, didn't find anything. This is another store that I don't get around too often. All of these actually you're seeing today, I don't get around too often. But they had decent 2 pair of shoes that I was able to get. Some Asics and these Mizunos. Not a bad find, but like I said, slow day, but collectively got some decent stuff. Those Brooks were a little too worn down. They looked really clean. Oh no, there was a hole on the toe. I remember seeing that now. And I don't typically do Reeboks. And then what I'm walking to now, I actually saw from the other aisle. I turned around and I was like, ooh, what is that hat? Is that what I think it is? This thing was just pretty cool. All you 90s and early 2000s nostalgia fans, check this hat out. Rugrats. Look at that. Tommy, Chucky, Angelica's on there. It's $2.98 and it was from Universal Studios. Okay, so what did you say?
$58, 1994.
Oh, sorry. No.
Choice.
Watching one of my favorite people. I'll let you see real quick.
This is another made in China. Just a little puppy dog. Again, we'll use Google
You know who that
Lens.
is. Yeah.
Um,
Hold on, cat.
This
Okay, so back home, and I almost forgot, I'm actually listing a few of the items I picked up today, and so I'll quickly kind of show you a few. One is way up there, that white blob. That is that Jack Skellington foam plush. It was with tags. I listed that for $20. I am doing the other good find. Got that for $1. This was $1. This Whirlpool Pure Filter 1. Oh, sorry for the extreme close-up. That's going to list for about $35. So that was a good little pickup for $1. That place had the best prices. I got all my items there for $10. But let me show you some of the other stuff. Maybe, because I know I didn't take you into everywhere. But some of the ones I'm the most excited about. Got these LeBrons. Stopped at Ross Retail Arbitrage. These are going to list for about $100. I paid $42.99 for those. So good little pickup. And then these New Balance 977 Sport. They just had that look. I mean, when you look at the heel, these I paid $36. They'll go for about $80. So, you know, on the high end, I'll get $50 a piece. At the low end, you know, I'll take an offer and make $30-$40 on them. That'll be fine. Here, let's turn it around, and I can kind of show you what's in the rest of the shoe bag. I think it's all shoes. Okay, so here we go. So run through them quick. Got these Brooks, really good tread, small size. These Mizuno, really good tread. These Nikes, really good tread. There's a trend. Asics, really good tread. 3 different Christmas sweaters. I won't open them all up, but I got 3 of them, all for $5. It's getting to that season. These things surprised me. I saw that, the Echo, and then it has a Gore-Tex tag. These are leather with the Vibram soles. I paid $7 for these. These will comp low end $60, going as high as $100. That was a really good find there. Let me run and grab the other stuff in the other room. All right, so I grabbed some more of the stuff. I got this Build-A-Bear. It's in really good shape. Showed it to my wife, Brittany, or Mrs. Flips, and she said it looks pretty old. Like, and it's in pretty good shape. It's got the clothing with it. That was $1, so really good pickup. Got this Charmander. He's pretty cool. He was $1, 98 cents. This Tickle Me Elmo was only $1, and it is from 1997. It's the original, and guess what? It sounds just like Joey Bada Bing, but no, got those. picked up some quick little $5 sales because they were only $1. OtterBox for a Samsung S5 and an S6. They are the Defender case. That's the Realtree one, so it might do a little better. But those are just cool little get ready for Q4 items. I mean, if anybody still has that phone, but they still sell. So another really good pickup. Haven't been buying a lot of this stuff, but at $1, or sorry, $2, I couldn't beat it. I got this PlayStation Guitar Hero guitar and a second one. So I'm going to try to get those verified that they're working and look those up, but they weren't too bad there. Picked up this awesome Rugrats hat from Universal Studios. I'm going to show you that Jack Skellington again right here. I've already got him listed with the Disney Parks tag. Well, I just listed him for 20 bucks plus shipping. There's a used one on there for sale for $12, and haven't seen any sold comps yet, but it's a pretty collectible item. Not a bad pickup there. And then last but not least, these were $3 for like these multi-packs of sewing patterns. Okay, so I am $9 invested in all of these. I looked up this one. No listings, one sold comp, $4 for just this one. So I haven't gone through all those. Same thing. This one on top went for $7. And I have all those and all those. So that's 10 bucks right there. So I'm excited to go through these. Going to figure out if I'm going to lot them all together or list them individually. So that might be, besides that pair of Echoes, my most profitable item I picked up today. Yeah, so I just quickly wanted to show you all those things. And please tell me, like, you know, I was picking out 5 reasons why I've heard people say they started reselling. So I want to know why you started reselling. My sales have been pretty good. I already have 5 things sold today. By the way, it's Friday. After I dropped off 14 items that sold between Wednesday afternoon and Thursday. So sales have been doing pretty good. I'm a reseller because I have goals that I want to hit to help my wife, you know, if she wants to start doing this full time. So building this up, we're paying for a few things. We're going to be saving up money, doing all that fun stuff. But I do see this potential growing into a really good full-time business, not for me, but possibly for her. I think she's going to be incredible with it. Guys, you're going to see a lot more from her in some upcoming videos. We even talked about, she's getting so good at sourcing and things like that. And she has more knowledge than she thinks she does. So I see some good things coming. Please stay tuned. I am going to probably record another video right after this, talking about something that God has put on my heart that I want to share with all of you, that something incredible I want to do to wrap up 2020. However you feel about 2020, I feel that the best is still yet to come for people, and I have been looking into something that I want to work on for the rest of 2020, and I cannot wait to tell you about it. I have already started on it. A few of you may know, but I will go into full detail on what that is going to encompass and show you kind of how that process is going to work. Anyway, I don't want to get into it on this one, so be sure to go out there, get some sourcing done, have a great weekend, wrap up your sales week, whatever it is. Maybe this is a fresh week for you. Maybe you're watching this 3 years from now and you're going to resell what? Hey, I just want to say thank you for tuning in, checking out what we're doing over here at Flips, Finds, and Fun. Subscribe, watch one of these videos or this video. The subscribe button's right there in the middle. So yeah, check these out, and I'll see you again